Hello and welcome back. I'm one of your three hosts, Maeve.
I'm Erbia.
And I'm Jin. Today we have an article from Dork Side of the Force. Okay, I have to give him that. That is a very good, nice name. Written by Callum Gunn. And it's entitled, Solo, a Star Wars story is no longer the worst as long as you ignore a few details. That's a powerful start there, Gunn. But okay, let's see where this takes us. A box office flop, no more. Solo, a Star Wars story is no longer the worst performing Star Wars movie. But you have to ignore some very important details to make it so. Okay. It's a shame, really. Solo, a Star Wars story is something many of us have wanted for years now. And for one reason or another, it flopped. Coming in as the worst performing box office Star Wars movie to be made. It has been overall a bit of a disappointment. But no more. Solo, a Star Wars story can be officially classified as the second to worst performing box office Star Wars movie. Well, sort of anyway. This guy is making the worst points ever. He's saying you can make this movie better if you ignore a few key details. Yeah, and I'm my ideal weight if you cut off my arms, legs, dick, and head. You can prove anything to be anything if you ignore the details.
Yeah, that's not how arguments work. Imagine if that
That's
was
how
like in the
facts
court
work.
system.
By that logic, I'm a beautiful woman if you don't look at the details.
I'm not a murderer if you ignore the body.
Yeah.
What are you
I'm
trying
not
to
poor
say?
if you ignore my bank account.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know how to process this at all.
He's honestly...
He outright says important details.
Yes. I know, he does say.
He says if
some
you
very
ignore
important details
some
to make it so.
details. Okay, fine. Let's give Mr. Gunn the benefit of the doubt. Let's see where his logic takes us. I'm a little scared though.
Okay, so I'll go now. So far, Solo, a Star Wars story, has grossed approximately $210 million. That value puts it ahead of what is personally my number one movie in the franchise, The Empire Strikes Back, which grossed approximately $209 million. So there you have it. For everyone who so desperately wanted Solo to succeed, including me, here's a ray of sunshine for you. It has grossed approximately $1 million more than The Empire Strikes Back. Finally, a win for the good guys. Good guys? Who is he talking about?
Yeah, what the Okay, so his argument is that the movie grossed $1 million more than the movie that's more than a few decades old.
Yes.
And who are these good guys?
So he's saying good guys as in Disney, Kathy Kennedy, Ryan
Who are the
Johnson.
good guys?
Who are the good guys in this situation? What are you saying? Gunn, what are you fucking saying?
He's lost me. I don't understand the point he's trying to make at all.
A ray of sunshine. Did you notice that?
A ray of sunshine. Nobody liked the movie. Good guys. It should be good guy. There's one.
Yes.
A single lonely person that went there to watch the movie. I think when we were in the cinema, there was. Wait a minute. That's right. I remember now. When we were in the cinema, there were 5 people. It was the 2 of us.
No.
There
was 11 guys. 5 of them left.
So at the end of the cinema, but consider this. At the end of the movie, it was the 2 of us, the clapping guy and his now ex-girlfriend, I'm suspecting, and then that single lonely guy just sitting in the cinema doing God knows what.
Yeah.
So that must have been good guy.
Yeah, that must have been him. Gunn, what were you doing in the South African cinema, man?
How could you not tell me you were in town, man.
Yeah, we should have met up or something. You could have
And
told
who
me
are
how
these
much you
people-
loved Solo.
Who desperately wanted Solo to succeed. They're like, yeah, I can't wait for it to succeed. Every day they like keep on refreshing the the box office thing. It's like, oh yeah, one of these days.
Yeah,
It's not gonna be the worst movie.
Yeah, it's up by another $1. Only several million more to go, and we've made it.
Yes. We're almost there.
Almost there.
I find, the gun is hilarious.
Gun's a comedian.
Yeah, Gun's a
genius.
comedian. and
He should take
takes-
this performance on the road. He'll make a fortune.
So, his article continues. Of course, there is the issue of inflation, which should technically be taken into account. Yes! Which we won't. Why? There is also the reissues, which should probably be taken into account. Oh, okay. Which we won't be taking into account either, because if we did, Solo just might, it will slide back into lost place.
Yes!
But we will ignore those details. Solo needs a win. We wanted it to succeed, and unfortunately, it's not been doing very well. So let's take the win where we can get it. Oh,
What the shit? What the shit?
What kind of sick logic? This guy would rather have Empire Strikes Back burn than admit that Solo wasn't a good movie.
Was an awful movie.
Yeah, to put this in perspective, if you count inflation, if you actually account
Wait.
inflation,
He said he's not taking inflation into account, but we will.
Oh yeah, but we will. Empire Strikes Back, released in 1980. It grossed $209 million from what Gunn is saying here, right?
Yeah.
So,
Translated
into 2018, it's $129,757
Oh god damn.
Yeah.
So, not even fucking close.
So, unless Gunn is using a weird ass calculator to calculate this.
What's
That means that Empire Strikes Back earned 3 times as more. You idiots!
It just has a plus and minus symbol on the calculator. There's no times or divided.
God, what you been smoking, my man?
Yeah.
Can I have some? Because this
Please.
is some insanely good stuff. He's outright saying that you can make Solo a successful movie if you ignore the facts.
Yes. Oh, and
remember-
just for interest's sake, let's take into account the opposite direction of inflation. Let's say Solo released in 1980, Gun. That means it would have earned $68,451,595.47. So,
Yeah.
so imagine if you will, that Empire Strikes Back came out to $68 million.
Yeah, imagine the reverse. You would be saying the Empire Strikes Back did 10 times better than Han Solo did. It's like by that logic, we could say that.
Yeah, his logic is absolutely flawless. I mean,
This is the same logic that was used. Remember when Metal Gear Solid Ground Zero was released? The game was effectively a demo. And everybody was complaining, this game is so short. It's one level. How can it be so short? And then one guy literally said, no, you can clock 100 hours if you play it over and over again. Yes, you can do that with any game.
You can play
clock
a
in,
1 minute
infinite
demo of
amount
a
of
game 1,000,000 times and you will have 1,000,000 minutes.
You can do that with anything. Okay, fine. By that logic, I can prove that Last Jedi was the worst movie ever made. If I adjust for inflation, all the way back to the Roman Empire. The DVD.
Adjust for inflation to, a caveman.
Yeah.
Caveman
It
time.
means there's a club and no DVD release. Boom! Worst Star Wars movie ever.
You gotta
Flawless
adjust for
logic.
population as well. You know, the population from the 1980s is I think there's at least 1 billion more people alive today than there were in the 80s.
His logic is so unbelievable. Like, and he keeps on saying like that. Who wanted Solo to succeed? There was a boycott, you idiot. There was a fucking boycott. Who wanted Solo to succeed?
Who's
Like the studio?
one for the good
Yes, the
guys.
studio. Yeah, apparently the studio that's paying Gunn to say this, because who else, you know?
Look,
The one guy that
Gunn
was
is
clapping
bad.
in your cinema. Like,
Exactly.
Look, either Gunn was paid off to say this, in which case I have to applaud him because he took the money and then wrote the most ridiculous shit he could come up with.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm gonna say the movie was great, but I'm gonna say it in such a way that everybody knows.
Yeah, I mean, look, if Gunn is doing this to be like funny, then
Hey,
this
well
is
done.
hilarious.
That was fucking.
yeah, this is
You know,
hilarious.
If he's doing this to be serious,
It's still hilarious.
it's still hilarious, but not for him. No.
It's a difference between laughing at him and laughing with him. Like,
Yeah, exactly. Yes. Like, definitely. This is, I mean, wow. The Shill media is just getting funnier and funnier by the second.
It's just.
Look,
But I love how they're outright saying, Solo a Star Wars story is successful if you don't look at the facts.
yes.
if you sweep some things under the carpet, like
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you ignore a lot, you know, it's facts. You know, it's like you could say, I have a gorgeous wife. You know, if you turn the light off.
Like anything. Like, my car is a sports car. You know, if you don't include the fact that it's not.
if you ignore the fact that it's a Hot Wheels car. Like,
I am a billionaire if you ignore the fact that I don't have $1 billion.
or in Zimbabwe dollars, I am.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a lot of zeros in my account,
Yeah, like,
okay?
if you, yeah, it's pretty bad over there. You like a loaf of bread is worth like some crazy amount, like 400 million or something. It got so bad that I had to just start using dollars.
Yeah,
I couldn't use Zimbabwean dollars anymore. So no, you don't ignore the facts, please, because the facts are, facts. They're kind of important. Imagine if scientists started ignoring the facts when they're testing out rockets, or like
Hey, my new influenza vaccine worked amazing if you ignore the fact that the patient died.
yes, like just please, Shill video, come on, just come on, like just.
But okay, I guess I have to give him chops. He obviously wasn't writing this to be serious. If someone did pay him to write this article, well fucking done. He took the money and he stuck it to them anyway. It's the epitome of, someone trying to bribe you to say something nice about them, and you take the money and go, this guy's a fucking wang, and you walk off.
No, it's worse. It's like you have to say it in a way that makes it seem like they're really bad. It's like
this guy is not a huge wang.
he's done stuff, not good things,
Yeah.
but stuff.
He's an uncompromising ladies' man. Which is to say a groper.
But he doesn't do it on the bus.
Anymore.
He doesn't do it in the middle of the day.
Hey, he will never again do it on the bus.
He won't do it in
Because
front
he's
of
banned
children.
from the bus,
okay?
but let's ignore
And he's
that.
thoughtful. When people catch him, he closes the door.
He washes his hands before he gropes the lady, at least. Pretty clean about it.
The cleanest groping hands you'll ever find. He's got the greatest pedophile mustache in all of Pretoria.
So, yeah, don't, seriously.
He must have felt like such a genius when he
ex-
discovered this.
Wait,
like,
what?
oh my! Like when he discovered this fact that it made $1 million more, he was like, "Oh my god! I think I discovered something."
Yeah, like I bet you he thought he was like Sherlock Holmes
It's
finding
like,
that shit out. He's like, oh my, Watson, you know?
If I take out inflation,
It's like, dude,
Probably.
who are you talking to, man? Like he's in his office alone. Somebody just walks in. Dude, who the fuck are you talking to,
Dude.
man?
where'd you get that hat?
It's like Eureka!
You don't work here. Go away.
Go home! I mean, like, imagine that, though. Like, he's a journalist, and he's ignoring the facts. Just wow.
So
Just
you know.
wow.
So he's a journalist. Yeah.
Yeah.
But alright, like, oh, fuck, God, you hilarious motherfucker. Any last words, guys? I don't know, I think, yeah, like this,
Yeah,
the article just speaks
You
for
can,
itself.
yeah, you
at
can
this point.
find out what you can say. Gun's the funniest comedian I've
Yeah.
ever seen. If you ignore all the other
All the facts!
He's the best writer ever if you ignore all other writers.
if you ignore other writers.
But yeah, we hope you all enjoyed. And yeah, we leave this article for you down below. As of now, you can still put comments in the article. So, put some comments
Go
down.
for
Let's
it.
start a dialogue, right here and on the article.
Yeah.
Like, just
About the amazing qualities of ignoring facts.
yes. All right. Hope you all enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.